What's going on, Darnerien McCants, former Washington Redskin wide receiver. McCants 85, how some of y'all know me. Um, Question of the week for Coach McCants, Darnerien McCants, whatever you want to call me. Why did I quit? Quit playing football. I didn't, man. I got cut. When you get fired, you just can't go back to on the job. I can't just walk over to Redskin Park and just put my pads on and say, hey, I want to play football. It don't work like that. But no. The reality of it is, from my perception, I think just the gradual growth of life. Most people think, okay, you're a football player. No, I played football. I think there's a difference. Some people don't know what else to do without football. Me, football was my blessing. So to tell you my story, for those who don't know my background, obviously, only probably the people that's closest to me know my situation. Basically, I played JV football at Wild Lake because my boys played. Everybody in the neighborhood played. Then I moved to a different school. Went to Oakland Mills. Actually made varsity, but quit because my boys from Wild Lake didn't make varsity. Ended up playing JV. Now, freshman year I played free safety and I played running back. I had sweep and I probably dropped about 21 interceptions as free safety in my freshman year. Sophomore year, played outside linebacker and running back. I only had one play, sweep. I guess I had a pretty decent speed because they didn't give me anything else. But I really wasn't football smart. I knew if I catch the ball, I was just score. If I get the ball, try to score. You know, it was real simple. It was just about being physical, being an athlete. And I think at the end of the day, my athletic ability got me over. To move on, my junior year, I moved to Arundel. So this is my third high school. Not a football player. I am a basketball player. I love basketball. I still play basketball like I'm about to get a scholarship. I'm 36 years old. I play in 2 men's leagues. I still practice dribbling the ball. I still practice shooting. I'm working on a 3-point shot. I think I could be D Wade. When I look at D Wade and me, we have a very similar game. So could I have gone pro basketball? Maybe. Don't know. But that wasn't in the cards. So senior year, I ain't had nothing else to do but play football. So I played football. Actually graduated early because I took all my core classes the previous 2 other schools. So I was actually done school and then I had to figure out what I'm going to do in my life. But that's a whole nother issue. But just the football side of it, ended up getting a scholarship to Delaware State as a walk-on. So went up to Delaware State, seen Coach Collick, said, Coach Collick, here's my tape. He said, come back tomorrow, we'll see what we can do for you. Gave me some money. Coach Collick talked to Coach Burden for me. Coach Burden said, hey, you a high jumper too? I won states for the high jump. Hey, we're going to give you some money. So that's the story. I ended up at Delaware State. Played football for 4 years. Freshman year, decent. Sophomore year, even better. I was a starter. Junior year, didn't play. Had 9 catches for 300 yards. So to let you know the potential. Senior year, had a whole new coaching staff. I told him he wasn't about to give me a scholarship. Coach Blacknell, I was like, dude, give me the ball, we win. And for whatever reason, whatever I said that day convinced him. He believed in me. He believed in my ability. He gave me the ball, we won. Now, of course, that's just not me, but, you know, the Delaware State Hornet team, all the seniors, everybody who went into it, but it was a major part. They wasn't about to resign me. I didn't do anything my junior year. I wasn't too upset, but I had to finish school. Had to get that degree. Get drafted by the Redskins. I didn't play my rookie year, my true rookie year, because I wasn't football smart. I had Michael Westbrook and Kevin Locke in front of me. Shout out to Kevin Locke, because without him, I probably wouldn't have made it. I bugged the hell out of him. I was a rookie. I was trying to take Michael Westbrook's spot because I thought I was physically better than him. At the NFL position, you have to know mentally what to do. Everybody can play football. At no point in time am I now the best athlete on the field. So Michael Westbrook was the guy in front of me. Kevin Lockett taught me the game of football from that side of understanding the West Coast offense under Coach Schottenheimer. Play my years, do my time. I led the team in touchdowns with Lavernius Coles in 2003. They gave me some money not to play me. That's the business. Understand the business. Was I upset? No. I had opportunities to go other places. Yes. But I chose to stay here because this was home. I love the Redskin fans. It just felt comfortable. It felt good here. And once again, I played because of the passion and the love for the game. So, get released, go to the Eagles. They said they was going to give me an opportunity to play. They let me play. Special teams. I was the fourth most productive person on special teams. Ask Coach Harbaugh if you don't believe me. Because according to the Washington paper, I wouldn't play special teams, but yet I played special teams all my life. So for one reason, I don't play special teams because they gave me a little bit of money. Just didn't make sense to me. That was never addressed to me. It was always kind of in the paper. But at that point in time, I didn't know I was supposed to speak up and say, look, put me in the special teams, watch me ball. Live, learn, grow. Happens where it is. But once again, like I told you, my passion was in the competition. I didn't understand or know the business side of it. Now the business side comes in once I get released from the Eagles. They couldn't tell me why they released me. You can look in any paper for that whole training camp. Once T.O. was out the door, I was the best receiver there. Not my opinion, it's fact. Stats don't lie. The whole preseason I was the #1 receiver. Why they didn't keep me? Ask them. I was told, money, numbers, and all that bullshit. But it's a business. Understand the business. So you young folk out there, you want to think you just, I'm the best athlete, I should be playing. It's a business. It's a business. It's a business. Understand the business of music. Understand the business of sports. Whatever entertainment or whatever you're trying to do, understand the business side of it. Don't think it's just talent. You know how many people have talent? Millions. How many sitting on the couch? How many sitting on the curb? Understand what the business is about. Talent can only take you but so far. Now, all that being said, the business side of it, Coach Harbaugh, who was fighting for me to keep me on the special teams unit, and in Philly, brought me to Baltimore. Baltimore, my first game, I led the team in preseason, two catches for 70 yards, and then I had a major concussion. I can say this is the first one that I was completely loony, that I actually knew I had. Things transpired there. They had a kid who had an Achilles injury. In 1 week, they just put him in front of me. So I'm like, okay, I've been busting my tail now. I had a major concussion, broke my toe, messed my knee up, split my hand, had 5 stitches in my hand like I did in the preseason when I got cut from Washington. I had stitches in both hands, but they don't tell you that part. They just tell you, hey, he don't want to play special teams. And the funniest situation was, and I knew something was wrong, and I didn't see it at the time, but now I do. My mother told me, she came to one of the practices and told me I didn't have the passion for the game. And I'm like, hold up, I'm #2 behind Derek Mason. So I'm like, if Lord Dude ever get hurt, I'm the first one up. And once I go, it's balling. I had the opportunity. Joe Flacco was a rookie. This joker threw the deep ball. I could catch the deep ball. That was my bread and butter. End zone, third down. I didn't ask for much. Just give me the ball when you need somebody to catch it. That's what I did. I never said the only time you ever heard me say I should have been the #1 receiver is when I was in Philly. Because once T.O. was out the door, my opinion, fact, stats, I was the best receiver in that organization. So after Baltimore, I fell in love with a woman. I just didn't feel that I wanted to keep fighting and trying to prove myself that I should be in this National Football League. The passion, the business had got to me mentally. I was maturing, and I didn't want it anymore. I just didn't want it. And the way I am, the way I feel, if I have no passion for it, it's going to be miserable. I will be just going through the motions. Well, I've still been a good athlete, yeah, because of the competition. I still compete now. I still train and prepare myself like I'm about to play on Sunday. Am I? No, don't want to. No, I'm not taking no more hits. It hurts, especially as you get older. So, that is my story on why Darnerien McCants only played 5 years. But, if you ask anybody else about my 3rd year, that's considered a long time, considering the average life expectancy of an NFL player is only 2.5 to 3 years. So, I did not quit. I got cut, and I lost the passion. Fell in love with some young lady in Texas, and I put all my fourth effort into her. And from then on, I've been with her. Still going strong. Still got a passion for her. Still loving her. So that's where my passion went. I am Darnerien McCants. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it.